Imagine working for someone who pays you next to nothing because you are undocumented and afraid of being discovered. Now, sisters and brothers, imagine discovering AFSCME. I was working at the University of California when I did. With my union, I rose up, and so did my wages from $11.25 to almost $20 an hour.
2 years ago, mismanagement and budget cuts led the state to question our hospital's mission and explore outsourcing its services. Hospital staff joined patients and preachers to rally, march, and even fast in protest. It worked. The state backed down. The threats of cuts, outsourcing, and closing stopped.
A few years ago, our so-called Democratic governor, Andrew Cuomo, you know him, he decided he wanted to cut taxes for the rich and the Wall Street banks. And he did this, even as he cut funding for vital public services and his working-class New Yorkers continued to struggle. So together we said, hell no. Hell no to more tax giveaways that slid a couple of more aces to the 1%.
We saw that the workers on our campuses were not receiving and were not appreciated for all the hard work that they do every single day. That's why United Students Against Sweatshops walked the picket lines with Local 3299. Our fight was their fight.
After lots of rallies, 2 strikes, and an incredible partnership with the students of the University of California, Local 3299 forced management back to the table and won the best contract in decades.
I became an interpreter after going to the hospital to get care for myself, and when I was there, I was called on to interpret for the patient in the next bed over. We do important work, but we don't always get the respect we deserve. This issue affects many diverse communities throughout California and the United States. And it is an issue very much worth fighting for.
My 400-member organization partnered with the mighty AFSCME to reach out to elected officials. We worked to pass a bill that would bring federal matching funds into the state. The money will create approximately 7,000 interpreter jobs.
In Minnesota, we have 200 progressive allies that challenged income inequality, and we won. We won by raising the minimum wage to $9.50 an hour.
We knew when we took on what has become an important issue all over the country, raising workers' wages in a time of extreme inequality, that it wasn't going to be easy and we couldn't do it alone. So we teamed up with AFSCME and built a coalition that would work together to tackle this all-important issue. But we know now more than ever that we achieve the best results when we all stick together.